like when they built him up and then he goes and loses to John Cena.
Yeah.
Speaking of the pay-per-views, we've already WWE is already in talks that we're gonna do Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. And as you said, Bray Wyatt hasn't even wrestled a match yet,
Nope.
and we're already talking about him in the main event going against Roman Reigns, which I think is not a good decision because number one, Roman Reigns isn't going to be losing the belt anytime soon because they want to get him to the 1,000 day mark, which means Bray Wyatt would then have to lose. So you bring Bray Wyatt back only to lose to Roman Reigns, which is what he did when he left. I don't think that makes sense.
No. Sure doesn't.
And
Um,
we're building all this to just lose to Roman Reigns. Come on.
yeah. Well, okay. There's a lot to unpack here. Well, we don't know what Bray Wyatt is yet. So to even have this planned before we even know what we're investing in, I just don't think that's a good recipe for success. Um, the only way I can see, because if you're wanting to keep Roman at the top, but you want to make Bray Wyatt into something special, the only thing I can see is if they do a stipulation where like Bray Wyatt will only get one of the two belts. That way Roman can still do his 4,000 bajillion days,
Right.
and Bray Wyatt can not only win but be a champion for the blue brand.
Yeah, I could see that.
Um, I think having even talking about the match is stupid, especially when you have Cody Rhodes. Wasn't that supposed to be the dream match?
Yeah, we were supposed to be building to Cody Rhodes being the one to take down Roman.
So is
Now
like
he's
every
already.
every debut is that going to be like Roman's new opponent? Like, oh, he's got this new guy.
Well,
How's he gonna fit in with Roman?
not every debut, but it's just Cody Rhodes. After all the, he went back from AEW, yada yada yada. You know the story. So the story and him being on television saying he wants to fulfill the whole thing about winning a title. So that was supposed to be the story. But now that Bray Wyatt's back and he came in as hot as he has, he's like um, the top merchandise seller again.
Yeah,
Um, Ratings, highest rated segments, all the night, right? Everything is hyped on Bray Wyatt. So their thought process is, well, everything is everything is Bray Wyatt right now. Why not capitalize on that? Put him in a title match. Um, but that doesn't do good for Cody because now he gets moved further down, which is kind of
right.
the same thing that happened. It's exactly the same thing that happened in AEW.
That's what happened
He
at
was,
WWE.
yeah, he was in the title picture, and then you bring in the WWE guys, it moves him down the card, and then he got to a point where he left AEW because he couldn't grow anymore. Now you're in WWE, you started at the top, what's your re-debut? Now you bring in Bray Wyatt, down you go.